Greetings.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks for joining us for our 32nd episode of Beating Game Boy Games. Today, I'm going to attempt to beat Paperboy. Let's do this.
You can do it. You did awesome yesterday, so.
I did.
I've never heard of the Paperboy throwing papers in a mailbox. Oh. Try it. Did I distract you? I apologize.
Aww.
That sucks, man. It's pretty hardcore that you hit a dog with a newspaper.
Whack. The guy that's doing the breakdancing in this version always looks like some guy trying to put on his pants. Like they're super tight and just struggling.
Oh. Is it possible to get all the houses open for delivery?
No, because the game only runs for 7 days. So at most, you could have 17. Because you start out with 10. Well, I guess 16, because I don't think on Sunday it loops back to Monday.
So for a perfect run, you only get one subscriber back?
Yep. Oh my god.
Dang. Dangerous gameplay. You know, for the longest time, the little icons that represent your lives, I never knew what they were.
Hats.
Yeah, I know that now, but for the longest time, I was like, they just look like circles connecting each other, you know? It's like, are those supposed to be anything? And then, like, one day I realized, oh, they're hats. Duh. No breakdancing guy. I'm assuming the guy in the stands is supposed to be clapping, but
Yeah, I'm talking about the breakdancing guy
Yeah.
from the house.
Oh, that guy. Okay. I think he's trying to put his pants on, huh?
That's what it looks like to me.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Don't fret, lover. You said previously it's going to take you a few tries, so.
Yep. So much for that.
My goodness. Mysterious vandalism.
I should play more of the conservative way where you just focus on the first couple houses.
You play however is best for you.
Hey, I don't need no advice.
Oh, snap. This guy's an expert.
I've
over
been playing
here.
this game for quite a while.
Probably longer than I have. That's
Maybe.
for sure. Well, considering I didn't even know there was an arcade version of this game until you told me that. Yeah.
Oh, it's as old as you
I had never seen it before, so I had no idea there was one.
are. So, Pinball Museum was the first time you saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, to live such an innocent life. So, didn't that guy look like he's putting on his pants?
Yeah. No, there was like the arcade at the bowling alley that we went to. And then, other than that, we didn't really go to arcades, so it was just whatever was in the bowling alley. Every once in a while we'd go to other ones, but it wasn't very often, so. It's not like out here back in the day where it was like everywhere you go there was machines. Where I grew up, there wasn't. So. That's what happens when you grow up in a little tiny town. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot the trees. Jeez. It always feels weird to say I grew up in a small town. Because it's not like I was in the middle of nowhere, you know. But it was a small town, so, you know. Why did you get so many points? Is that just for getting to the end?
Probably.
Like a completion bonus? You don't care though, right? As long as you just have at least one house by the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that twister was trying to get you. I don't even know if that was supposed to be it.
That's twice now I've done that to that jackhammer guy. It's like it's out of place.
I thought you were going to say something else at first. You use naughty language, I thought.
Nope, that's not me.
That's me.
Dang, totally missed that one.
You went through the person's house. Oh man, that was close.
Shoot. Slid off the sidewalk.
If you get the paper on the porch and in the mailbox, do you get the points for both?
Yes.
Fancy, I didn't know that. I thought maybe it would only give you points for like the first one you landed or whatever. Or if you got both, it would give you enough points for the mailbox. You know that gives you more. Oh. I like how you take off your hat, like, yeah, I'm the man. I delivered papers on that street. I'm still curious if you get lives in this game. You said you weren't
You
sure.
only get one, I think. When I was a kid, I remember on the street I lived on, there were kids that would still deliver newspapers from a bicycle.
It probably just depends on where you are. Like, I bet if we were in Richfield, there might be people that deliver them from bikes still. Now, only time you see kids with newspapers is when they're in trouble.
Yeah, they have to pay off a court-appointed debt.
Yeah, and they're at a Denny's or whatever.
Yeah. Fortunately, you see that a lot in this town. And you can tell they're just there to pay off a debt because it's not like they're trying to upsell it or anything.
Yeah, they're just
Whereas
there.
when I was a kid and I'd see these guys, they're trying to earn some money.
Yeah.
Trying to earn some coin.
So if you maybe show them that paper in your face, everything.
And sometimes you see people at like big lots when you first walk in, like some old dude trying to sell you the paper.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, man, oh, Jesus.
They aren't trying to really sell it to you either. Every once in a while, you get someone who does, but
No, newspaper's a dead medium.
not for coupons.
Well, you yourself said that seems like it's a dying thing.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of feels like it, that retailers are getting very strict. And in a way, I can't really blame them because there's so many people that abuse it. So, what are they supposed to do? Just let it happen and get screwed, It's just sad. There are people out there that ruin it for everybody. It's usually how it is, though. A good thing happens and then people come along and ruin it. Just like when you see, like, the fraudulent coupons, it's pretty funny. It's like, are you really that stupid that you think that that's real? Aw, and you hit the
No,
puddle
it's
or
not gonna
whatever
stop
it is.
trying.
No, of course not. Oh, you got a perfect delivery. I didn't even know. Fancy. A resubscriber. That sounds like a very weird word. Okay,
Call center metric. Churn.
Just the phrase. It's just the word. It seems like a fake word.
Churn?
No, resubscriber.
Oops, missed that one.
Why is the game slowing down right there?
Too much stuff this week.
Oh, went to the garage.
Check your garage, lady. You don't want to be caught with a dog chasing you. You not having any papers to defend yourself.
Nice. You made it further than yesterday. I don't think you passed Thursday yesterday. I think you got it to Thursday, but you didn't pass it. There's the other guy.
Well, he earned enough money to buy his mom some cigarettes.
I hope he's not buying his mother cigarettes. That's terrible. I'm not entirely convinced that throwing a newspaper at a dog would necessarily stop it.
Depends on how hard you throw it.
Maybe, but oh my gosh!
Oh.
So close. You got to Friday, man. That's pretty good. What's the matter?
Chair feels like it's rubbing on something.
Is it? Could be hitting on this chair. Poor little tree. Killed it. I didn't even know you could shoot them. So that's very amusing to me.
This is actually a very claustrophobic game.
Because you don't have much room to move.
Yeah, and really, your main focus is that bottom right corner.
Yeah. First I was like, what? And then I thought about it, I was like, oh, never mind. I get what he's saying. That's really the only part of the screen you pay the most attention to. Why do you suppose they designed it in this sideway view? Just to make more stuff show up?
I think it'd probably look better this way. I mean, if they did it top down, it kind of look weird.
You think so?
Yeah.
So you can see at roofs of houses.
Yeah.
And I suppose if it was like side-scrolling, like not at an angle, that it would be awkward to have the different objects in there. Because you really would only have that one plane to move on, so.
Yeah.
So, unless you were like a BMX rider and like jumping over stuff, kind of weird. I'd be very curious to know if there are towns out there that still have people. Oh, you missed it. That still have kids on bikes or whatever, delivering papers. I would assume that there would be, but I don't know for sure.
That Carol lady, I sometimes talk about her husband. He used to deliver papers. But he had like a van. And he would go to like a 7-Eleven or something in the mornings when they were doing the drop-offs, and then that's when you think of.
Do you like open the sliding door and throw them out?
What do you mean? From the van?
Yeah.
No, he just threw it from the driver's seat.
Oh. How do they know which ones to deliver to?
They have a list of addresses.
They see. And obviously some sort of route that they have to go on.
Yeah. And you know, people say that the internet pretty much destroyed the newspaper industry. I don't think it's that. I think it's just that people don't read. I think that's really what it is.
Well, it's probably a combination of both. You know, it's so easy to go on Facebook and look at what's trending, and there's your news. That's where I get a lot of mine from. But not anymore since they changed the format. I hate it now. Sometimes I'll go on Google News and look at stuff there. But I think it's a combination of both. You're right, people just don't read. But I also think that having the news so easily accessible to you on the internet now.
I mean, if you think about it, it was probably a luxury at one point in time to receive the news delivered to your doorstep. That's crazy. To have it delivered to your doorstep every single day.
Yeah.
and for something that was technically pretty inexpensive.
But now when you get the newspaper, the news is a day old, so, you know. It's like all I have to do now is go on Twitter.
To watch the comics page, the funnies.
The funnies.
And then the Black Friday ads. Oh, snaps.
Oh. So they tried to put more of the syrup for you. But the Black Friday ads, even, you can get on the internet before beforehand.
You can't, but it was fun to thumb through it. Oh my god. To thumb through it on the Thanksgiving morning. You're supposed to be at work.
I remember when you would bring papers in and we'd go get them.
I buy two, one for me, one for the team.
Yeah. I suppose you won't have that luxury this year if you're still working where you're working now at that point. Which I'm assuming you will be.
I committed to the holidays.
Yeah. Why, I don't know.
Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, you know. Nobody holds their commitments at your place, so no need for you to hold yours, right?
This is a stream about video games.
My husband is a noble man. He sticks to his word.
Thursday.
You're coming into this with more lives than you did last time. I think you came in here with one. Aww.
Aw.
You just barely missed the stack of papers. Like, barely. Now you missed them again!
Well, right now I'm just focusing on completing the stage. This game requires a lot of quick reflexes and reaction time.
It's true. Oh, God.
Am I on Friday or Thursday?
You're on Thursday. But you're going into Friday with 2 lives, so it gives you a stronger possibility to pass it. Knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't just jinx you. Would you like some water?
No, thank you.
Oh. You only have 6 houses now. I guess that makes it easier for you.
Well, as long as first you get them. It always seems like later in the week, when you first start out riding down the street, it's a little bit slow. And I always imagine it's like the game trying to figure out all the obstacles, like a little experience for this run.
It's like programming it into like the game.
Yeah.
This is the random stuff that's going to show
Loading
up.
all the assets and everything.
You did. You got it. I made the sound. The good sound. Oh, that was
Yes.
it? Yeah. You're gonna make it to Saturday now. With 2
Which I'm
lives
sure that's
still,
breaking some labor law for children.
to make them work 7 days a week. Man, they're not working 8-hour shifts.
No, I don't think you can work a kid that many days in a row without days
No,
off.
I don't think you can either. It depends.
This was the 80s, man.
Yeah, they didn't crap about labor laws back then. That's not true. Besides, how many paper boys do you think were actually like paid through the newspaper company and not under the table? I would assume a paper boy would be paid under the table. They're like, here's $20, kid. Go get yourself some baseball cards.
And some chewing gum and some penny candy.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, you're set then. Go home. Do those kids on the go-karts or whatever actually move? Or are they just there to be a roadblock?
Move an arcade version. Well, then again, it's not more supposed to.
Oh man. You read those papers. I think right now you're like, who cares? So I thought the Grim Reaper came after you too, but I've never seen him come after you.
Yeah, in the arcade it does.
What about the Nintendo version, do you know?
I think he does. I think he like kind of inches across the sidewalk. Yes!
Man, 2 lives going into Sunday, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
And I think you had a perfect delivery, which means you'll have 1 more house. Not that that matters. Like you said, as long as you get the first 2. In this go-around, at least. Good job, my love.
Yep.
Yep, you did get a perfect delivery.
Alright. Sunday. Newspapers are heavier on this day.
It's true.
Should be less obstacles because people are at church.
Yeah, right.
Right? The rest doesn't matter. No dog. Ah!
All right, halfway.
That was one of the resubscribers. I got it. I'm gonna do it. Feel it. Yes! Victory is mine!
Very nice, my love. Very nice.
That was
Didn't
a
even
fast
take you that
run.
long.
Took 2 attempts and what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, just about. It says 29, I think. 29, 21.
If I had my hat, I'd take it off right now. There's like a bunch of stoners that just hang out at bleachers every day of the week.
Hopefully that someone comes by and does the obstacle course.
It's like, yeah, man. Cool, I should be on the front page of the paper. Yep.
Earns
Paperboy
honors,
wins
big
big.
bucks.
Paperboy wins big. I get a high score. Oops.
Oh, come on.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't do numbers.
What are you gonna put in?
Play choice 3.
Oh,
Yep, Paperboy delivers. Delivered on your mom.
oh snap! High
All
five,
right.
man. Good job.
Thank you. One more run I want to try. That's to do a night run. So with Super Game Boy, I discovered this trick many years ago as a kid. My grandmother would have a night light in the bathroom, and the night light was blue, and it was one of those Christmas bulb kind.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out if you hold your Game Boy under it, it kind of inverses the colors, at least the way it looked like to me. So it looked like you were actually delivering the papers in the middle of the night. And on Game Boy Color, if you do like I just did there, it kind of looks like you're delivering the papers at night.
Spooky.
Well, they deliver the papers in the dark in the morning now.
Not on bikes.
So they got their garage door open with the lights on.
And their front doors open and stuff. It's funny. I think you showed this to me before, but you didn't. I don't think you changed the colors. I think you used one of the preset color thingies that you can pick.
Probably.
Because I think if I remember correctly, it had like yellow in it.
I'm trying to play like this.
No thanks. You gave up on delivering at night
Pretty much. Also, it's giving me a headache.
to look at it at nighttime?
Yeah. Man, even this was a good run.
Well, you missed a house. So no perfect delivery for you.
Which house did I miss?
There was one near the beginning.
Let's try the opposite way going to the course. I've never tried the other way. No, like you can see what's coming. All right, well that's Paperboy.
Yes, good job.